All right. Ready to get going here? So, let's see. Last night we left off at the crossing just after we killed the big old wyvern who nearly killed us. But we pulled it off. Let's load it up. Get back to it. So it's looking like we're on track to hopefully wrap up this entire game in a matter of about 3 weekends. I might be optimistic though. We'll see. All right. Let's check out our map. Just get our bearings back again after we've done this. We've gone west, we've gone north. Let's take the eastern route here. But before we do that, just check our equipment to make sure we've got everything situated. Looks all right. We do have head equipment that appears to offer a little bit better defense, so let's just slap that on. Excuse me. All right, in we go. We got a little goblin guy right off the bat. Looks like he's alone though, so let's go right for the head or arm. That looks like a good target. Let's try that. All right. What is that? What the heck? I don't know what they call this thing. Some kind of chest insect, nasty looking thing here. Right. So he's got the leg up on us right now, kind of literally, but body and legs are both 15. Let's give it a shot. All right. Oh, we don't even get a chest out of that, huh? Okay, fine, be that way. There's one up here. Bound by magic. Well, it just so happens, I believe we picked up a grimoire that had some kind of a magical chest opening ability. Here we go, Grimoire Clef. Let's give that a shot, and yeah, interesting. Targeting is a little different with that spell, but that's cool. So we have a 58% success rate. And we'll see if it's unlocked, I guess. And it is. All right. Got a new axe, a great axe, a new shield, some more armor that I don't really have room for, but I think we can probably disassemble something else. Some new leggings, a gem, and another grimoire containing Eureka to reveal all the traps and rooms. So that's kind of nice, especially when I'm running around with low HP for no apparent reason. So we're gonna take what we can. And as far as these guys go, we can attempt to get it, I guess. Let's just see what we had for armor. We had some leather armor that we were wearing earlier, but I think we we opted to move up to a bronze class. We already have ring leggings, so I don't know if we really care to pick up another set or whatever pair of those. The sleeve, though, on the other hand, might be decent. We have 2 of these cuirasses, so let's dump one of them off. And I think we had one other thing. These sandals are probably quite useless. It was one of our starting items. Hopefully we don't find out later that we should have kept them. Probably could have, because like I said, I didn't really care to get these ring leggings, but we'll take them anyway. And that might be all there is to this room. It seems like that's all there is to this room, so no other little secrets hidden in here. Go back to where we came from. See if that hellhound respawned. It doesn't look like it, so that's alright, that's cool. Check our map again. It's really easy to get turned around in this area. So the city walls to the west, or actually city walls west, but it's to our north. So I guess we're going to go back through the south, which is where we had initially killed that big wyvern. But now that he's dead, and now that we have the sigil key, the hyacinth sigil, we can unlock that door and move on. I don't think we have to actually go south, though. It'll be a little quicker if we go east. So that is what we will do. So, Jaden, what are you up to tonight, man? Do more Amazon shopping or more Halloween shenanigans? Okay, I believe that sigil door is right down here. Maybe we can jump to it, land it if we're lucky. Yeah. Alright. Unlocked it with the sigil and press onward. The door opens somewhere. Oh shoot. It's timed. Over here? Yes, okay. Oh no! That wasn't the door. We're just gonna ignore that, dude. Okay, we made it through. I think the clock would have stopped for us while we were... stun cloud. That's super duper annoying because it keeps paralyzing us. We had this problem last night too. Luckily, Yggdrasil's tears are one of our cures for that ailment. So we're gonna do that and then try and engage this guy and silence him if we can. And we should just be able to put the beat down on. Alright. So we can probably go for the arm here, his left arm. See if we can land that and get the silence off and hopefully he won't be a problem for us much longer. Oh, shoot. Alright, he's going to try and do that again. But if we can get a nice long chain going with this guy, maybe, it'll be alright. Okay, he's dead. And if we can get this other goblin before he casts something on us again, we'll be alright. We got another helm, bronze class helm. Or a bronze helm. I don't think we really need this right now, but just in case, let's just throw out the weakest thing we've got, which probably this bandana. It has some decent agility stats, but I think we'll... Oh no, actually the agility sucks on this thing, so does the defense, so let's toss that on the ground. Oh, sorry. Discard that. And then we can pick this up. Alright. Now this is our chance to hopefully land silence on this guy. Alright, now he's silenced, and he's gonna have to resort to physical. Try to chain off one more time on him, but then we better cast a heal spell. Alright. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Maybe we can get him one more time. End him right here. Nope. That's okay. Guy's still silenced, so it's not nearly as annoying. Alright. Cool. New battle ability. What do we got today? Hey, we're gonna BRB, okay guys? One sec here. Hey guys, sorry about that. Sorry about the AFK. A little thing to attend to there. Did I beat the game yet? Oh, Sigma. You're so funny. You're so funny. I think I got it probably 2 more weekends to finish this thing up, huh? If I'm only doing 9 hours a weekend. That's my guess, at least. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we're down to only having 3 chain abilities available to learn, so I guess I'm just going to start picking them at random, because I don't know if there's going to be new ones introduced as I level up more or what. Also, where are we? Okay. This is a new region, I guess. So we better save the dark tunnel. Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. Let's save in there. I think we actually have some elixirs to burn up, so we're gonna do that too, as long as we're at a save point. So good of you to join us again, Sigma. Sage wisdom will be invaluable on our journey. Man, it's so disorienting when I look at this map, though, because then the mini-map comes up and it's like not even in the same position. Alright, we're gonna try and go east first this time, which would be this way, I think. That's annoying. Got another one of these creepy treasure chest dudes. Man, how do you... Must be a different weapon, I guess, for this dude. Probably like blunt, like a mace or a club or something like that would be better. But let's see what we got. I don't really remember what weapons we're running with. Do have that new battle axe. Pretty big thing. The Tovarish is our highest attack weapon, so maybe we'll just stick with it. I don't really know. We'll find out what happens here. Provide some more wisdom. Yep, you never failed to deliver on that, man. full, so... Yeah, new weapons. Right. So like with this axe that I've been using, it's usually full because I use it almost exclusively. That and the Fandango. Sigma's starting to wear down a little bit. Okay, so that is effectively the level. And that does taper off if the weapon sits unused for a while too, is that right? I believe. I'll grab a different weapon here actually. Right on. Or 0 damage, huh? Oh, my strength is super bad. Hey, he's back. What's up, man? Alright. Well, thanks for dropping in. I'll maybe catch you later. Is it that time of month? Man, my strength must have been sapped mega right now. I don't know what all the status ailments on the top are. I got like 3 of them going for me right now. Strength is down. I don't know what the third one is. Better heal though, huh? Oh, okay. Well, you gonna be on it all later tonight, or you're just calling it a early night, tucking yourself in? Oh, numbness. That's what I got hit with, I think. That would explain it. Okay, what's going to cure numbness? Paralysis, poison, numbness. Spirit Orison. Well, what did that say? Made from flower petals and dried yak livers. Alright. Well, yeah, you know, we'll wrap this up around 1, so maybe if I'm still on and you're around, we can catch a couple games. We'll see. Alright. Oh, yeah, we gotta do something about our risk level right now. Also, we've got some grimoires maybe we haven't touched lately. Nothing for battle purposes though, so forget about it. Alright, talk to you later. Stop when your chain hits 8. I mean, it doesn't look super awesome when I chain off forever and I'm doing no damage, but my risk is just getting jacked up. It makes sense though. Get on a roll and I just can't help myself. My. Like, no damage to these boys. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I guess not. Actually, I want to take this treasure chest beastie thing out of here before he makes me numb again. What do I have to do that with? I have no idea. Let's try a break art. I haven't used one of these in a little while. Well, that's no good. We'll use it on the other guy. Alright. That worked. Alright, now my strength down is worn off. Take a cure root and then see what we can do against that guy. I don't know if they're called mimics in this game, like in Final Fantasy, all the little things that lurk around in treasure chests. Alright, and he's toast. So that's alright. It's locked too? Nope. Oh, it is, it is. Man, this is very similar to the last little area we were in. So yeah, our equipment is starting to fill up, which is a little bit annoying. Where's this quad shield? I don't know. Alright, let us unlock that treasure chest. What do we get? What kind of goodies? Increases the chance to evade magical attacks by 20%. Alright. Elixir of Sages and another grimoire. So the salamander ring. Essence of a salamander fire spirit. And a glove. So we can't pick up the oh, it's considered an armor item. Alright, well, let's take all of that stuff. And I think we can safely toss some of these items, like the bandage. And I guess pretty much, unless we're going for agility, I'm not sure if there's any reason to hang on to leather stuff for very long. We'll start with like the hit that last one too. Start with throwing away the leather stuff first, and we can take those items. So what did they actually do for us? The rude necklace and the salamander ring. So the salamander ring. Check it out. It looks like it's better in pretty much every way. Leather stuff is garbage. Okay, that's good to know. That's kind of what I was thinking, but if you say it, then it's definitely true. Let's put on that ring. And I guess ditch pretty much anything that was leather and equipped previously, because yeah, I mean, just look at that. 7 defense against 2. It needs to be leveled, or whatever you call it, but it's better than it was. Same thing with these, although again they kind of hurt our agility a little bit, but probably better. All right, we'll run it like that for a while. I think that's all there was in this room. So we just went east. Let's run, I don't know, north? South? Anybody? We'll go south. And what's in here? Anything creepy, scary, gonna kill me? Alright. Oh. Okay, cutscene. A boss fight? A boss fight. He looks like a fiery guy, and if that's the case, I know I had something in here. I know I had something. Pyro card. Probably worth it. Okay, let's cast that. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice pants, dude. What do we want? Probably buff our equipment. Oh, shoot. Okay, that didn't hurt as bad as I expected, but dang, can we not have multiple buffs on ourselves? That was weird. Enchanter, okay, so I cast, maybe it's very, very short duration, I don't know. As soon as I cast the armor buff, oh, maybe it's because it's also affecting armor. That's probably it. This is gonna be better, I think. Can't have, okay. Yeah, so I think this is probably better to resist fire. Let's see how much damage this thing does this time. Only 38, so it's a little bit better. Hey, did we evade it too? That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna heal. And then I guess, man, I wish we had some kind of a, I don't know, is there like a ice weapon or something? I probably missed it earlier if there was. We'll just go after this dude, we'll just run at him. And we have the fireproof too. I have something better than in my items. I'm gonna guess I don't. Oh, Frost Fusion. Yes, I do. So the other one was a fire protection spell on my armor. This one shouldn't affect my armor, it should just affect my weapon. We'll try it like that, and if we're right, our axe will Oh, it killed our resist fire thing. That sucks. Another fireball thing. Oh well. Chance end Rostacia are equipment buffs. So it's not just to say that you can have one buff on armor and one buff on weapons. It's your weapons and armor are both considered equipment. I guess that makes sense in some ways. Well, we have fireproof defensibility, and if all this guy's gonna keep casting is his like Spitfire flame ball thing, we should be okay, I think. Let's just get in his face here. Alright. 69 on the arms. Okay. Missing him a lot. Alright, one sec. We're gonna be right back here. Gotta take a quick break. Sorry about that. Alright, this guy's going crazy on us. Gotta hope I can get off some heals. My MP is kind of low, but... try to get up in his face. There are stat buffs, but I don't have any yet. That figures. Oh man, I gotta corner him, I think. I probably can't silence him, but I wonder if Degenerate would have any impact on him at all. Yeah. Wow. I think we're gonna heal up here. I do have a cure potion, but I'm gonna save that for another day. I think we're gonna try a different weapon, just for fun. Oh, that doesn't look so fun. Now we're sure to win. Or not. Well, whatever. Let's take a couple whacks at him. Oh, what's this? Kill us? I hope not. Yeah, I guess we were better off with the battle axe. Alright. Okay. How are we suddenly doing no damage? I'm not really sure. That's dumb. Oh, okay. And he's probably no longer debuffed either. Well, let's do this. We'll cast our debuff on him. and then try to do that, and then we'll do that frost thing on our weapon again. I guess he was already strengthened down. Cool. Okay, so it's a little early on in the stream to do this, but we are going to take a short break, probably 5 minutes or so, and we'll be right back. So hang out and listen to some tunes if you like, and we will be back in a minute. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. So sorry about that. We're going to get right back to this. Had a little unexpected interruption, but we are ready to rock. Staring at a wall right now, apparently. Okie dokie. Let's put our axe away. Let our risk and MP regen. Good enough for now. That's where we came through, so we're gonna go over here. Ay, puzzle room. Okay. Uneasy with what I'm about to do. We're gonna try to jump this, I guess. I don't see any other path to take here. Hopefully we can land on that moving thing. Made it look easy, but I was scared. Not gonna lie. More crates. And a little bit of a platformy thing here. Maybe we can do a running jump. Probably not to the top one, but if we take the bottom one out, that might be just enough. Actually, I think I can reach that from here. I can. Now, I don't know if I can... Oh, man, this guy's got jumping skills. Okay. Probably obstructed right now. But if we can get off a silence on that guy, he's the one who likes to paralyze usually. Dang, that degen is so annoying. I don't know if there's a way to dispel that or what, but it makes me super weak. Strengthens my equipment, but... Ouch. What was that all about? That guy with the crossbow just shot his own pal. So he's degened. Also flying through the air. Yeah, I suppose when I'm doing such little amounts of damage, it's not really worth it. That's pretty funny. I think they made enemies of each other because he just degened the other dude for me. I'm okay with it though. Well, we'll wait for that to resolve itself here. Another earthquake? Huh. Okay. I guess that was nothing. Camera angles are sometimes a little frustrating. Another boss fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Strategy time. So we're gonna degenerate, most likely. Prostacia ourselves, and then I guess let's see if we've got any other good weapons to try out here. Thank you for the faith. Vote of confidence. Give our rapier a shot, just to get it out in the field a little bit. And we'll degenerate this dude right off the bat. Try and hit him in the face if we can. Okay, so he likes to block, it seems like. Yeah, it's like 50% chance it seems like he locks on the second hit. Let's heal up. He runs around like a lot. His head is really the only place worth hitting. Chain resistance. So that's what this guy's got, right? The more I chain off, the more likely he is to block or something. At least that's what it seems like. Not worth going past the first chain. Certain body parts have resistance to chains. Interesting, interesting. So it's like not even documented, it's just you figured out from playing, huh? So in this case, start targeting different parts. This chain resistance. Alright. Well, we can try for an arm or something like that. Oh. Okay, it seems like that's even worse on the arm. Alright, alright. It says he has a weakness. Oh, I don't know. That I'm still unclear of with the targeting thing. Piercing, light, beast. I kind of want to cast my one sweet spell on him. That's if you plan to chain in the first place. Right, and it seems like it's not really worth it if you just drive your risk up. The first hit seems like it lands every time on this guy. So I think, as long as he's going to keep on trying to evade me, I won't mess around with trying to chain for now, because it seems like I can get off enough attacks and then heal. Like, he'll probably block this. Try a different weapon. Alright. Oh, that was a big hit. Alright, different weapon, different weapon. Oh, what do we want? We could try our beast, beast slayer. And as long as we're in the menu, we'll throw out a cure. Looks like we have to degen him again because I think our debuff just wore off. Or at least our buff wore off, so we'll do that and then. Alright, he blocks that still. Now his degenerate would just wore off. So probably better get that back on him again. I wish there was a way to see this guy's HP, but better heal up again. Take the mana root and a cure bulb. Can see his HP. Oh yeah? Do I have to cast that analyze spell? Gives the whole game away. He's not blocking me as much now, all of a sudden. Scanning an opponent and finding their weakness. Yeah, I think that's what the description said, analyze or something like that. It reminds me of the scan spell that's used in like Final Fantasy once in a while. Should I use it? Why not? My status screen and press L1 or R1. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, doesn't necessarily tell me his H. Oh, maybe the spell failed. Did the spell fail? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. What is that? Sorcery? Yeah. Okay, what's the 71% hit chance? I guess my luck was just not there this time. Land. Didn't see ya. Oh, okay. Worth casting. At least for a boss battle, huh? So he's an ogre. And his head's dying. His head is crippled. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Well, I won't do this too much, but it is interesting to know that it's there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, for one thing, we know that he's starting to get pretty weak. Especially if we get him in this corner. I don't think we'll have to heal again if we just smack him in the face with an axe 2 or 3 more times. Oh! So his crits are starting to get painful, though. That's the other thing. I guess we'll try to hit him in the body. Is this where you say, clip that? Oh. That scared me. We're not gonna get our HP down that low again. That was too much luck. We don't deserve to be alive right now. It's getting intense right now. Oh. Oh gosh. I'm sorry if my mic is clipping. Oh man. Woo. Alright. Had one job to do. I'm fired. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. All right. We're ready to try this again. Sorry about the wait there. There's been quite a bit of commotion going on here tonight, so things should be settled down finally. Ay ay ay. So we've had a chance to reassess the situation, and I gotta figure out where we left off, honestly. The dark tunnel. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we went east and then south. So we're gonna do that again. Yeah, we got this, guys. We got this. It's no problem. All right. There's like a earthquake or something in here, right? Just a tiny little tremor. Oh no, actually it was this guy. Shoot! Forgot about that. 2 boss battles we gotta get through. Alright. So I think this one was the more important of the 2 armor buffs, or equipment buffs. So we want to get that on ourselves. And and then we can degen this flame spirit thing. Alright. And we degenerate you. Help a lot, but maybe we want the frost buff on our weapon instead, because this doesn't look like we're going to be doing a whole ton of damage otherwise. Let's try it anyway. Get that frost buff, because it didn't seem like the maybe we don't have that. I think we went through the other room last time first to get that frost thing, so it might be a tough fight as a result. Hey, but we can cast the Analyze spell on him. Play the cheesy strat. Find out all his weaknesses. Alright. Bring it. Too fast again, too fast. Okay. Fire Elemental. Oh man, and he's got a pretty decent weakness against water, as we learned from the first time. So blunter edged seems like they have a better effect than piercing do. I've got a axe out right now for this guy. So maybe instead of this fire resist buff that we've got on our armor will cast the equipment buff on ourselves instead, raising the strength. Hopefully being able to dole out a little damage, because this guy's got a decent amount of HP. Quite a bit if we're only hitting for 3 or 4 at a time. So let's cast some magic. Prostasia ourselves, and then we'll heal up 1 time as well. Yeah, so resist fire is gone. Heal up 1 time. Gosh, still very little damage. But whatever. Go for the higher hit chances, I guess. This guy might be impossible. Yeah, especially if he's going to be hitting us 50 at a time. The resist ones. Talking about like Pyro Guard? Is that what you're referring to? Temporarily strengthens armor's fire affinity. Is garbage. Okay. Well, we will ignore those in the future. And for now, we'll just, yes, because of the way the game works, you can't have both armor and weapon elemental buffs. Yeah. And unfortunately, I skipped the room that had the frost element buff. So we're just using Prostasia right now, which isn't doing a whole lot of good. Still hits like a truck though, that's for sure. Yeah, I do. This, sorry. Where is it? Whoops. Alright. I don't know how good this actually is, though. It seems pretty crummy. Otherwise, everything else is edged or piercing. So, and this thing I have not even ever equipped. So, I don't know. We can try it out. We'll find out what happens. Too low strength. Okay. I mean, I hear ya. I'm just afraid that with his affinity for the edged weapons, I don't have a lot of. Well, actually, no. The blunt wasn't much better than the edged. It was his piercing affinity that was really good. So, stick with an edged one. Go back to the edge and attach a water gem. Oh boy. Do I have one? Water affinity. Okay. Well, we can try it. Wait though. I gotta go to, what, status? Or setup? Attach a gem. And I can't put it on that. Boy, oh boy. So I don't have a whole lot of options here. I've got this blunt that's not leveled at all. Or sorry, not blunt, edged thing. Stick it on there and try it out, huh? Brand new axe. All right. The big boy, and the other thing too is I'm gonna get some better armor on as well. All right. One time, as long as we're at this menu. Pop off a heal. Okay. I gotta get that equipped or bound to one of my buttons here. Yeah, right there we go. Score's our best bet. Oh man. I don't have the gem attached? How not? I thought I totally did that. Okay. Let's take a look at that weapon. How is it done? I thought we totally went through that process. Set up, attach gems, weapons, stinger. Oh. Alright. You win this one, Mr. Sigma. Okay. Miss. Oh baby. I'm not getting KO'd again. I refuse. All right. Alright, well this guy, we're gonna chip away at him for a while, but I think at the end of the day he's going to succumb. Oh man, we are weak. I don't know why we're weak. Because all of our buffs have worn off. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do something about that. Degen him. And buff ourselves. Now maybe we can actually do more than a scratch of damage at a time. We'll see. That looks better. I'm gonna heal up just in case he throws that flame sphere on us again. Like that. $125 damage. He's probably going to regen his MP next, so he might have time to squeak in an attack. There. Okay. That took way longer than it had to. Alright, that's a stat. Alright. Before we go that way, I think maybe it would be wise to head back to the room we just came from before we forget about all the other equipment that we forgot in the first place. And maybe do this, because gosh, I don't want to have to fight that guy again. This would have been smart of me to do in the first place. Okay. True. And still has that chain animation that I'm not used to yet, but you're absolutely right. Alright, so now we got that little creepy guy over there. I don't know if it's worth doing this or not. Can't disassemble that, I guess. I already have one of these. Let's just forget about it. It's leather anyway. So would you ever say it's worthwhile just equipping something totally random, like, I don't know, the rapier, for example, or, no, like this thing, or that axe, the two-handed axe, and just going at a fight, you know, is super easy just to get the PP up? I mean, this isn't gonna do any real damage. There's only 3 types of damage, 1 piercing edge, you only need 3 weapons at full PP. Okay, that makes sense. Well, stick with this guy. Has been my trusty companion. And I think this is the cure for numbness. So do that, do that. That's got to be a mimic. It's like everything else that's ever looked like that has been called a mimic. Since you're only depending on attacking, you want ones with high strength, easy to chain with. Easier is better, so we'll definitely go with that. Now, is there any benefit, I guess, to buffing yourself preemptively before you go into rooms, or does changing rooms cause those buffs to fall off? Alright, this is the box that we needed earlier, and I think it's locked, so let's see, unlock. Get all this junk out of here. Mana breaker, the elixirs. So yeah, we were dumping a bunch of this leather garbage. We had a couple duplicates. And that should give us enough room to pick up those items. As well as go and equip that salamander ring. That was the other thing we had too, I think, the salamander ring, which, yeah, gave us a little fire affinity, so that might have made that fight easier too. It seemed like the guy was doing more damage that time around. Alright. Let's go back out to that save point. Chew through the elixirs that I didn't do before, and then we can go take on the I forget what it was, ogre or a golem or something like that. ones did we have? Sages. I've taken every advantage I can get here, so not to judge me too harshly. Alright. It's one down. Oh, we had two of them. Alright. I think there was another one. Adds some HP. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm going to cast this right now just to get it out of our inventory. And now I believe this is the direction to get back to our... Ouch. Back to the ogre guy. Ah, yes. Gotta do this again, too. But at least now we know we can make that jump. Nothing to be scared of. I believe there were 3 in here last time. I don't see 3 anymore. I only see the... Maybe the other guy's hiding. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Probably bad idea. Alright. Let's cast our sweet spell. Don't get to, oh, you know what? We have a fire one too in our inventory, so yeah, I know. Gotta have a little fun though. Oh, wow. This is an AoE spell. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the arrow thing is all about. Oh my goodness. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what this is gonna do. Hope it doesn't. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. This is so cool. So he's in the little circle. Let's do it. Why not? Level 1. So I'm curious if this is a spell that can miss. If it can level the more that you use it, or if there's actually more grimoires later to make it be better, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. That was some pretty interesting targeting though on that spell. Not like the rest of them that we've seen so far. Alright, so he's dead. We gotta let our risk dissipate and regen some MP. Let's see where we're at now. I wish that the bars would continue to move while you're in menu, but oh, I think we got like 1 or 2 more rooms between now and the next boss, so I'm gonna buff myself as long as I'm just standing around. Let's move in. Wait. Let a little tremor. Okay. No, this is where there were the 3 guys, and the one was committing some friendly fire. No? Nope. I guess not. This is... We just lucked out before. There were only 2 the second time around. Something's amiss. I don't know if it's my risk or what, but I sure feel like I should be doing more damage to those bats than I was just now. In any case, when last we battled with the ogre guy, piercing weapons seemed to have the best damage output. And our iron sword, our piercing iron sword down here, is fully charged. So let's put that on. See if there's any fancy gems we can equip, I guess. Magical attacks, I don't think so. So, doesn't look like there's too much to be done. Just double check our armor before we go in. That's good. I wish that there was a like optimize option in here, like in some of the later like Final Fantasy Tactics. I think had something like that too, where you could just say, you know what, game, equip the best stuff I've got, and let's just move on. This way, you have to go back and see all the things you've got. Maybe that's good to know, but it takes a little bit extra time. Let's see here, 9 versus 10. So our banded mail is still a little better, and this guy's not a magical beast, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. And the ring leggings, I think, again, yeah. Alright. So let's just get ourselves healed up before we run in there. Full HP and everything. Then I guess we buff ourselves just ahead of time too. Let our MP climb back up a little bit before we go in. It's really creepy. Alright, let's degen this punk. Start slicing away at his face. A lot better damage this go. And what did he have for HP? It was like 500. So I think we've already taken him down close to 2. He's standing still this time too, instead of trying to evade all over the place. Not that he was really evading, but I guess like just making him more difficult to hit target. Alright, I got my buff 4 off. Hey, Mr. Monography. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. I had to tilt my head to read that name, but glad I took the time to pronounce it correctly. Alright. Got to buff ourselves again here. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Okay. He's getting angry, which means he's probably getting down on HP. Ooh, yeah. This guy is acting completely different than the last time we fought him. He's not running around at all, just standing still, letting us chop him down. Maybe the game felt sorry for us. I don't know. He's not landing too many crits or anything, so I can't complain. It was 1,000 times easier to let go of. Alright. Well. What do we get? Strength +2. That could be. I might have used the rapier the first time instead of the right money piercing sword. That probably made a big difference. And we kept our risk down that time by not trying to chain off the whole game, or the whole fight. Alright, let's take everything here. And there was a door back there that we didn't go through, but I think we're just going to proceed and carry on. Just in case there's anything scary back there. Just heal up. Can't hurt. Oh, cutscene. Alright. Oh, Sydney's back again. What do you see? A little silhouette of a man. Kinda strange. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Merlos again. Unnatural is more the word. Thing you do. So I don't know if Merlos and Ashley have some kind of a psychic link or what, how he's seeing stuff through her eyes. Right, they formed into 3 groups. They are wounded, seemingly wary of being split apart. Who are they talking about? Less focused than our visitors last night. Soldiers last night were elite. Well, how can they control our servants? I'm waiting to see how this story all comes together too. I know we're not even probably a quarter of the way into it, but lots of questions. A lot of different players in the game. They struck us just as we were moving on the Duke. So who's they? Is it the VKP or the other guys? Cardinals men? Get a hold of yourself, man. Whoa. Is it some kind of Jedi mind trick? Use sigils to lock all you can. Ah, that's great. I'm gonna be hunting down keys for days now. Do not compel me. Yeah, I don't think he likes the Jedi mind tricks. Okay, so she sees the little ghosties too. The plot continues to thicken. Nothing is any clearer than it was at the beginning of the game. And his little psychic link is all but explained. All right. Where are we at? Oh, I think we just move on up. Maybe. Wait. Is that where we just entered from? Trader's Parting. No, that's where we just fought the ogre from. So yeah, we're getting out of the abandoned mines. I won't miss this place. Finally have a chance to save after that boss fight too. So I guess there's not really any good reason to have lots and lots of weapons then. I mean, why would you want to spread out all of the stats or all of the class levels across multiple types of weapons? I don't know. Like you said, just have one of each damage type at max level all the time. Okie dokie. Well, see what's over here. All right. Okay. So he's got a polearm. It's a piercing type weapon. He has an affinity for earth. Is that how this? And his class is human. So we start whooping on this guy and no, I'm wrong. This must be so frustrating for you. Alright. The sphere you're looking at is what you're doing to the enemy. Really? Alright, I'm gonna analyze this guy. The affinity that I'm doing is physical. Oh, my spell failed. Oh, no, it didn't. That was this guy. Well, alright. Let's just get out the human crusher. I mean, I see now that having switched to the Fandango, it's like, okay, I have an edged weapon. I'm doing physical damage, but why when I had the other out was it doing ERT as the affinity? I don't get that. I thought that was Earth, but maybe not. Kind of strange. Your Earth affinity on that weapon is higher. Oh, really? It's higher than the physical? Where is it? Interesting. So that's like the dominant stat for that weapon then. Very strange, very complicated game. That's all I can say. Oh, this guy came all the way across just to hang out with me. Alright. I think he's mad because he just cast that on himself too. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Whatever. I mean, we can do this game all day. Who runs out of MP first? Not me. Oh yeah. That's some nice. Nice damage. Alright. Well, let's see what's up here. Boy, oh boy. It's gonna get really easy to get turned around here, I think. This is where we came in. Isn't it? Yes, it was. Alright. Let's look at where we've been. Is there another guy over here? I don't know. Well, this place looks really familiar. Did they reuse, like, map elements? Because... Is that locked? No. That's just an exit. We've been here before. Rue Vermilion. I remember that. Let's go back this way then, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. The cloud storm was just chilling. So I guess this is the side of the river that I belong on, but I must have missed something here because I was just running in circles. Yeah, maybe. It might be worth going back and... Oh, wait, is this an exit? It is. Okay, down there. Yeah, why don't I go back and try and craft something, because we've got boatloads of weapon components and stuff, so maybe we can craft something a little bit better than the rusty junk we've been trudging around with. Oh! Alright, alright. Well, let's take out the crossbow guy first. Because he will, no doubt, try to get a nice little angle on us and... Can't have that. Alright, what do we got? Now, last time we looked, there were only 3 chain abilities, so if this time there's only 2, I'm beginning to think that either there aren't any more to learn, or we're just not to that point in the game yet, and there are only 2. Let's check the D abilities. Siphon Soul. I don't know, there's probably some kind of a guide to picking these most effectively, but once you learn all the available ones, you can learn one last chain ability. Bleh. Bleh sounds ominous. Like I'm a vampire. I don't know. We'll just start picking them all up. Alright. It's not great. It's a little bit of a letdown, but that's okay. It just means I gotta rely more on a little bit more on my actual weapons. So now, okay, the spiked club I can just disassemble. I'll disassemble it, and we'll run to that workshop if we can find it. I know it's around here somewhere. We get spoiled from new games, I think. Games that have features that really make it, I don't know, kind of like a little too easy maybe for the actual players, because you start getting used to something like Gambits from Final Fantasy XII. and every time you get into a fight, you just instantly cast some whatever spell on your enemy. You don't even have to touch the controller, and you know, just gets a little bit too automatic, I guess. So having to click all these things and cast stuff every single time we get into a fight, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it does start to get a little old. Quick question for you, Sigma. Little stream help here, but I've been watching my mic levels, and it seems like I'm clipping every once in a while. Am I too loud for you? Is the balance between the game and my mic okay? Or am I blowing your ears out every time I talk? Looks like I gotta disassemble some of this junk to make room for more weapons. I can't disassemble this rapier, which is odd. Unless maybe I can go to the weapons panel. Search. Find the weapon or shield to which this item is attached. Oh, these are just blades. Discard. Well, this is weird. I guess I can't disassemble anything that I already own, or I'm missing something very obvious, but we're gonna dump the rapier off and just focus on making something elite if we have the items for it. Alright, no, we do have to... Oh, there. Disassemble. It's in a different menu. Alright. So we will get rid of the rapier. And I have not felt a need to use the crossbow yet. I don't know if it ever gets any better than it was when we first picked it up, but I think for now I'm just going to crush it. And maybe we can make a new crossbow out of the components. I don't know. And the wooden shields, can't really do much with those, I guess. So let's repair. It's another thing that I probably have been neglecting to do, and see if we can put something together. Okay, so a crossbow with improved drawing mechanism, a rapier blade, a spear blade, and a spiked glove. That's a blunt weapon, which actually I don't think we have. I remember that we don't have a good blunt weapon, so let's... It's also not a very good component from the looks of things. A mace with many spikes nailed to its head. It doesn't sound like the most elegant of blunt weapons out there. Maybe we picked this up earlier, and the Magnolia Frau gives us a wizard's staff and a sand face. again, it sounds like to me that weapon, whatever we make out of it, is going to be weak beyond compare. So yes, we just we'll try to work with what we've got and make ourselves a new blunt weapon. So what are our options for grips? We don't have a lot. We really don't have a lot. This weapon is going to stink. That's going to be pathetic. So, forget it, I guess. See if there's anything we can do with a bow, but I'm guessing not, because we haven't gotten any of those components. Well, this was a fruitless trip to the workshop. We already have one gem hooked up to this guy, and I think we put the water gem on there. Be equipped onto a shield, so yeah, I guess really there's not much for us to do in here right now, but let's dump off some of these extra items that are doing us no good at the moment. Leave some room open so we can pick up other weapons when they come along. All right, so that thing, that's been useless thus far. It leaves 3 weapon slots open. So we've got sword, we've got a piercing, we've got an edged weapon, a piercing weapon. We still don't have a good blunt weapon, but maybe we can keep an eye out for components for that. Blades we're nowhere near filling up on. Same for hilts and or grips and shields. But our armor is also filling up. Don't really know what that necklace does. It's protection from evil and undead. So that might be worth hanging on to just in case we wind up in another zombie infested area, but I guess get rid of those, get rid of that. The wizard robe, again, probably not really good in any situation that we're going to wind up in, but I'm just assuming everything. I really don't know what's around the next corner, so oh boy. I think we had 2 pairs of these boots. So let's put these ones away in storage. The ring mail, ring sleeve. We don't need this anymore. Gems, we can carry a boatload. And same with miscellaneous stuff. So it's good enough for now. The container transaction will be canceled if the game is not saved. Yes, we will save. Alright, let's get out of here. Get back to the action, at least for a little bit before we wrap up the stream for the night. So, where are we? If we take that door, we only have one thing to cross through to get back where we started, so go there. 2 of them this time. And they want to kill me. Hopefully this guy doesn't have mana to recast that. Probably does. These guys are dropping lots now, suddenly. We'll grab it all. Cross over again, and I think if I remember right, there was a little... I think we had to hop over. I'm assuming this was locked. Not unlockable, but locked. Yeah, rude inverse. So, we will proceed. Cutscene? Cutscene. Pass through here. Ildean lettering. Particularly deep in places. Stop the legacy. The Grand Grimoire. That's the thing that Sydney's been hunting down. least that guy is killed in start. All right. All right, that one's locked on the other side. And that's locked. Some way through that. It shows that there is, but I think it's on the other side of the gate, so we're not getting in there anytime soon. All right. More drops. I don't know if it's because I emptied my inventory and suddenly have room, so they're just gonna drop stuff left and right. This is another one where there's like a door somewhere or something. Aha! Secret little... Oh. I wonder if that's how you get over the gate then in the other room. I'm not sure. I just had a thought, and given the time that we're at right now, before we pursue that guy any further, I'm going to try going back to the workshop and combining some items. I kind of neglected to do that. I actually completely forgot about that mechanic. I wish this guy would drop his blunt weapon. But, oh, yeah, that's another spiked club. Piece of junk. Alright, it's better than nothing, maybe. Oh, put my weapon away too soon. All right. Pericles. Alright, he's done for. Now then. We're going to go in here and we're going to see if we can combine some of that junk that we stored away earlier. Oh, but it's only bronze and iron here. Shoot. I don't know if we have much iron equipment. A couple things maybe here and there. That's bronze and wood, but we can't work with wood at all. Got a light greave, so if we were to want to combine those, do I need to put away my weapon in order to workshop stuff? I don't know. Okay, set up. All right, combine. Let's start with the armor, because we've got an iron light greave, and we've got some bronze stuff, a lot of bronze stuff. I kind of wonder what happens if you combine two of the same thing of bronze. Probably nothing useful, but since we've got a bunch of those chain sleeves, I'm just gonna see. Okay. We get nothing good out of that, really. Better to save the extra gear. Well, okay, I mean, I will. I'm not going to waste anything, but I thought maybe if I... Once you find another different name piece, you can combine them to make something better. Right. So like here, I've got an iron light greave, and I've got this helm, bronze helm. And so the same name usually yields the same gear with slightly different stats. Yeah, that's what it looked like happened. Actually, the stats were worse in that case, combining chain sleeves repeatedly. But I figure if I combine iron and bronze here, I at least get that Hagane, I don't know how you pronounce that, but something better. And you know, I like to experiment a little bit. It's better to combine gears of the same type. Helms with helms, body armor. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So make a pair of boots, basically, is what you're saying. Since my other things were iron. So I've got these ring leggings, and the end result here is, although maybe, oh. Is it? Well, I don't know. I'll take your advice once again. Check out the couple extra weapons that I had picked up moments ago. right now with leg makes Hagain legs that are way better. Oh, so sorry, like what I was about to do, you mean? I had gosh, I keep getting messed up. Sorry. If you combine iron legs with bronze legs, you get crappy something. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, but oh, what am I doing? Combining. Gosh. Not assembling weapons, combining items. Okay. So tell me if this makes sense. I've got a pair of bronze leggings and some iron leggings, right? Iron leggings, bronze leggings, and although the defense, let's say all your gear is level 2, combining those legs makes, let's say, a level 3 Hagain legs. Hagane. I'm gonna say Hagane. I think that sounds better. Right. So you know, these ring leggings are leveled a little bit already, but if you combine a level 2 iron legging with level 2 helm, you get level 1 something. Gotcha. Now when you say level, are you talking about the material, like the class of, or not the class, but the actual armor material, iron, bronze, Hagane, mithril, I don't know what else in this game, wood, leather. So that's what you mean by level, or is that something else entirely? Don't mind the level, was an example. All right. Well, I'm gonna combine this, and you can berate me later if I made a big mistake there. But just to do something rather than run around. There's like 15 different names for armors, like chain ring. Yep. Just another layer of complexity in an already complicated game, I guess. But I'm gonna disassemble the couple weapons that I just picked off those guys, I think. Let's just take a look at them. Norse sword with a short hilt. And the spiked club with a wooden grip. Okay. So if I wanted to make a better blade, build a better blade, build a bear, build a blade. I could take two different clubs, ideally not of the same name, and yield something better. But if I use the same thing on both of them, it's just going to have slightly different stats. If I combined two completely different items, like a club and a sword, I'm probably going to get some garbage. Does that seem correct? Same with weapons. Okay, so you really want to combine similar weapon classes, blunt, edged, and piercing, or does it have to be specifically axes? Even though it's club, you got to use a mace with a mace. Two-hand mace with two-hand mace. Yep. Otherwise, I'm going to get some random baloney. All right. Well, in that case, I suppose that'll conclude our lesson for the evening. Hopefully tomorrow, or sorry, what is this day? Today's Sunday. We won't be back at this again until Friday night. So it's going to be a little while before we get back to that. But maybe in the meantime, I will dig up a little bit of strategy on combining weapons and some of the combat stuff. I'll have a lot of time to look over things this week. So, yeah, you know, if you have any other suggestions or you want to laugh at any of the nonsense that I did tonight, like getting wrecked by that ogre, by all means, please feel free to do so. And Sigma, you have been most loyal and helpful throughout this whole ordeal, so I want to say thanks to you again, my man. But yeah, watch for us next Friday night. And right, I had one job. No, I'm gonna go back and find that clip because that was pretty hilarious. Yeah, I block one and then immediately get critted again and dead. But yeah. Well, I want to say, like I said before, thank you and have a good night, have a good week, and we'll see you back here next weekend. Alrighty, talk to you later.